struggle feeling confident and comfortable in your body, this video will share with you the 7 steps that you can take in order to begin the process of body confidence. What is up, you delicious human? My name is Kate and I am a body confidence and self-love coach. Welcome back to the channel, or if you are new here, welcome. I help women stop hating themselves and their bodies and learn how to build confidence and comfort in being themselves so they can live a life of fulfillment and passion. On this channel, you can expect to see videos that will help you grow and develop as a human, specifically content in relation to self-love, body confidence, behavioral and habitual changes, mindset, and how to become your best self. So if that content interests you, go ahead and click subscribe. So I'm going to be sharing with you the 7-step process to help you overhaul your body confidence. Now, before we dive in, I want to let you know that this content I have actually pulled from a 7-day challenge that I currently run. And if you are interested in joining that, click the link in the description, enter your email, and you will be added to it straight away. Of course, in this video, I'm sharing with you the 7 steps. But when you join the challenge, you will not only get the 7 steps, you will also get integration tasks to help you actually work through these steps, as well as you'll get added to our private Facebook community where I am there to help you, guide you, support you, and answer any questions that you have. It is a free challenge, so feel free to click the link below and come and join us. But without further ado, this is the 7 steps to help you overhaul your body confidence. Step number 1 is to uncover where your feelings about your body come from. The truth is that you were not born into this world hating your body. You didn't come out your mum's womb lacking confidence in your body. You didn't come out into this world thinking that you would be more valuable or more worthy or more enough if only you had some different attribute in terms of your appearance. You developed the feelings that you have about your body. Through childhood, you adopted beliefs from your primary caregivers or from important people in your life. You watched other people and how they felt about their bodies, and you adopted that from those people. So your body image struggles are not your fault because you adopted those beliefs based on what you witnessed. However, they are your responsibility. But without knowing where those beliefs came from, we can't understand whether they're our beliefs, whether they're someone else's beliefs, and we don't know what beliefs even exist for us to enter the process of unlearning those beliefs. So that is why step 1 is taking the time to uncover where the feelings that you hold about your body came from. Step 2 is to stop trying to fit into these fucking unrealistic beauty standards that exist. Unfortunately, in this day and age, and with how society exists, particularly with the pressures of social media and of advertising, body trends across the decades and beauty standards do exist. And as much as we wished that they didn't, they do. Unfortunately, we can't change the mass opinion, although over time we can definitely do our best to try. But what that means then is that it is our individual responsibility to stop trying to live up to these unrealistic ideals. In a documentary run in Australia in a 2-part series called Mirror Mirror, and if you are Australian, you can go and watch it on 10play. If you're an international subscriber, then unfortunately I don't believe you can watch it. However, in this documentary, they looked at the societal crisis of body image dissatisfaction. And something that I found fascinating that they shared is that today's beauty ideal is the first that takes surgery to attain it. Which honestly is fucking mind-boggling. But when you think about today, as in 2022, the current beauty standard and ideal that exists, the small waist, the big butt, the big juicy hips, the big juicy butt, there's very few people who have that naturally. And so if you want to fit in with this beauty standard, you have to go and get a Brazilian butt lift. It's a very expensive procedure, but it is a very growing surgery as a result of very influential people and social media and editing and body distortion that occurs on social media. That surgery is dramatically increasing in terms of the amount of surgeries that they're doing. But I just want you to know that you do not have to fit into the beauty standard in order to feel worthy, valuable, and good enough as a human being. Your worth and value does not come from how attractive you are and does not come from what you look like. Society wants us to believe that, Advertising wants us to believe that. Surgeons want us to believe that. The truth about surgeons, particularly in the cosmetic space, is that they are profiting off people's insecurities. They are profiting off vulnerable people. They are profiting off of this body image dissatisfaction that exists. And honestly, probably they do not give a flying fuck because they're getting paid a shitload of money to do these procedures. But I am here to let you know that changing your body will not give you what you truly want to feel, which is worthy, valuable, and good enough. What makes you feel worthy, valuable, and good enough is what you do inside. And that is a decision that you get to make, and one that I would love for you to make sooner rather than later so that you can improve your entire existence. But step 2, stop trying to fit into this unrealistic fucking beauty standard that exists, because you don't need to. The end. Step 3 is stop expecting yourself to love your body. My previous video on this channel went into this concept in entirety, so I'll be shorter on this point. Feel free to go and watch the last video on this channel, which was the #1 mindset shift that you need in order to accept your body. But I just want you to know that you do not have to love your body. I believe that when we are fixating on and obsessing over trying to love our body, that we are reinforcing the belief that what we look like makes us worthy and that our value as a human comes from how attractive we are, which is not fucking true, even though society tries to tell us that. Your worth and your value does not come from what you look like, does not come from how attractive you are. So instead of fixating and obsessing over trying to love your body, if you don't, that is okay. So please drop the expectation that in order for you to feel worthy and good enough, you have to love your body and you have to fit into these beauty ideals and standards that exist. Step number 4 is to gain clarity on what body confidence means to you. Body confidence means something different to everyone. So in order for you to work towards what you want to work towards, you have to know what you want to work towards. So that's why it's very important to sit down and work out what body confidence means to you. What would it mean if you could say, I am body confident? What does that mean for you? Step number 5 is to get out of the when X then Y cycle. The when X then Y cycle is a conditional cycle of acceptance. And what it means is you place conditions on when you can feel certain things or do certain things. So as an example, when I lose weight, then I'll feel confident. When I no longer have this stomach, then I'll feel happy. When I look better, whatever that means to you, then I'll allow myself to get back into dating. When I have a bigger booty, then I'll allow myself to wear that dress. These are purely just conditions that you are placing on yourself and holding yourself back from living the life that you want to live, doing what you really want to do, or feeling how you really want to feel. You don't have to change anything to do something or feel a certain way. You can do that thing or feel that way right now by making a decision. But when you live in this cyclical when X then Y process, you are literally placing conditions on when you can accept your body, when you can feel confident, when you can love yourself, when you can feel happy. And you are delaying those feelings because you don't feel worthy and valuable as you are. I will be doing a video on body acceptance and the fact that body acceptance does not actually mean that you can't change, because I think that is a massive mistake that women make with body acceptance. But in short, I just want you to know that you can accept your body right now and still want to change. You can love yourself right now and still want to change. And I actually believe that self-love and acceptance is not a destination. It is a never-ending process. It is a lifelong journey. And if you do accept yourself and you do love yourself, that actually means you want the best for yourself. So by placing conditions on where you are right now, you are saying, I'm not good enough, I'm not valuable, I'm not worthy as I am right now, and I'm only going to feel those things when I achieve this fucking laundry list of things. 2 things here. First of all, you might never achieve those things. Just say you want to lose 30 kilos as an example. What if you don't? So you'll live your whole life holding yourself back from feeling certain feelings or experiencing certain things in the hopes of one day you achieving that. Second thing is, you might achieve your X condition, but still not feel the Y outcome. So again, you're placing these conditions and holding yourself back from living your life in the hopes of feeling those things, but you have no certainty or guarantee that you'll feel those things when you do the thing. As an example, if you don't know my story, I spent a fuckload of time losing nearly 50 kilos. I stood on a bodybuilding stage. I thought that when I did that, then I would feel happy, then I would feel worthy, then I would feel comfortable getting into a relationship, then I would feel confident in my skin, then I would feel proud of myself. And honestly, after that bodybuilding stage section chapter of my life, I didn't feel any of that. And I was even more critical of myself and my body. So I am here to let you know, stop fucking placing conditions on when you can feel certain things or experience certain things, because you can feel those and experience them right now and still want to change, but you can remove those conditions that you place on yourself. Step number 6 is work out who the fuck you are. Oftentimes we lead with our appearance, we lead with what our body looks like. However, your body is the least interesting and important thing about you. You are you, and that is your power. And your value and your worth does not come from what you look like or how valuable you are. But the issue is, most of us don't actually know who the fuck we are. We don't know what our values are. We don't know what our purpose is. We don't really know what we're doing. We got this job, we're in this house, we're in this relationship. We're just coasting through life and we're happy enough. We're comfortable. We have this niggling feeling in the back of our mind that we could be doing more, or we could be happier, or this relationship isn't right, or I don't really like my job, but we don't know who we are. We don't know what our purpose is. We don't know what our values are. We don't take the time to work out that stuff and to really acknowledge that we could be more. So really take the time to work out who you are and what's important to you and what kind of life you want to lead. If you need help with that, as a reminder, the 7-day Body Confidence Overhaul Challenge link is in the description. There's a whole process that I run you through, and like I said, you get added to our Facebook group so you can ask me any questions and get support and guidance from me. And the last step is to detach your worth from your appearance. Body confidence does not mean that your body is the thing that makes you worthy. Again, to reiterate, society has made us feel that way. Society has made us feel that what we look like is what makes us worthy and what provides our value as a human. But it could not be further from the truth. You actually need to work on your self-worth in isolation from working on your body image. Studies have shown that they can correlate and be cause and effect, in that poor body image can affect your self-worth and low self-worth can affect your body image. However, it doesn't have to be that way. Yes, it is possible that they are intertwined and correlate, but I really want you to work on your self-worth and your appearance or your body image in isolation from each other. You are not worthy because you are attractive, or you are not unworthy because you're unattractive or you don't fit into society's standards. You are worthy simply for existing. The end, full stop, period. You don't have to be anyone, do anything, achieve anything to have worth and value as a human. You have that because you are a human. Now, that's not saying that you can't go and achieve great things, but I'm saying that your worth and your value does not come from any external factor. Your body, your bank account, your relationship status, your house, your car, your job, whatever. Any external factor, that is not what makes you worthy. Your worth comes from inside because you are a human. You have value and you are worthy because you are a human. Not because you are attractive or because you get attention from men or for any other fucking reason other than you exist. So that's why step 7 is really working to detach your self-worth from your appearance and knowing that they are not one and the same. They are separate and you need to work on them separately and in isolation from each other. So my love, that is the 7 steps to overhauling your body confidence. Hopefully this got your brain ticking over and thinking, but like I said, please come and join us. It is a free challenge. It will get you on the way to the process of overhauling your body confidence and knowing that you are worthy and valuable as a human regardless of what your appearance looks like. So click the link in the description. Come join us. I can't wait to see you inside. Other than that, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, and I will catch you in the next video.